You view the depths within my mind, the trails of truth I cannot hide, exclusive to you and me. Eternally you solve the riddles of my heart.
Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's vlog, where today we are looking at the final song story episode. We're looking at the song Vulnerability from the album Vulnerability.
Rooted to your perfect plan, internally aligning body, spirit, soul.
This song is like the cornerstone of the whole recording project, and I love sharing about this story because I think it sets people free from some of the misconceptions we have as Christians and as humans in general.
My life, lay it down in vulnerability.
Vulnerability was written in a time when I was particularly struggling. I got to a place where I just felt like I just don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And then I was trying to write songs for this recording as well, and I couldn't seem to write any songs. So I ditched the guitar, which is kind of my preference when I songwrite, and decided to sit by the piano in our house and just write from that place.
You're fighting for
I can't really play keys particularly well, and so every sort of third note was like a bum note, and I kept finding my way around it until I came across these chords for the chorus, and I just kept playing them over and over and over again in this kind of swung 4/4 with a bar of 2/4 for those musicians who are interested. As I played it round and round and round, I started just to pour out my heart to God and just say, God, you know, here I am, this is my life, take it, it's your life, it's yours, I want you just to have it. And I was just kind of praying, worshipping, pouring out my heart to God. And as I did that, these lyrics came to mind. My life, lay it down in vulnerability. And I remember just singing it again and again and again. And as I sang it, the more I sang it, the more it made sense. You know, that surrender is actually the best thing in life. When we try and hold everything together, that's when we kind of lose our lives. But when we let go and we say, okay, God, this is my one and only life, have it, it's yours. Somehow, there's an incredible peace that comes and rest that comes. And I felt that as I was playing this song. And so I wanted to take it down a direction where, I don't know if anyone's read Psalm 139 in the Bible, but if you haven't, go check it out. And the psalmist called David talks about how he can run from the farthest place on the earth. He can try and hide himself from God, but even in those places, even if he went to the furthest corner of the earth, God would still be there and he would know his name. And I kind of took that for the pre-chorus and started to go around the line, where could I run, where? As if like I was continuing to run and run and run. You would be with me there. And then in the bridge section, which kind of carries on with that pre-chorus, flee from the dawn, escape to the moon, you would be with me there still. And I love that God is a God who is outside of time, outside of space, and so wherever we run on this earth or even to the moon, he would be there with us still. And that's incredible comfort for us who believe in him, because we find that actually so often we think, God, when things are tough, where are you? When actually the question should be, God, I know you're there, I just can't feel that you're here right now.
I prize vulnerability.
So Vulnerability has kind of got a hymn-like feel to it. When we took it to the studio, Ian, who helped produce the album, was really keen to go down that route and to keep it kind of mellow. It's the first song I've ever written where all three choruses are down. So as you listen to the album, it gradually builds that first chorus and then drops. And then the second chorus, and it drops. And then the huge instrumental in the bridge, and then it drops again. And I kind of like that. I think it really fits with the feel of the song and keeps it really simple. And we went off time deliberately in the first chorus and the last chorus as well, just to give it that real sparse, naked kind of feeling to it. And the song is just kind of really connected with people because of it. one of the things I love doing the most is actually sharing this song live, because it allows people, and it says to people, you know, vulnerability isn't actually weakness, vulnerability is strength. If we can have the courage to be real with God and to say to him, Lord, this is who I really am, because he knows it anyway. That's the crazy thing, he knows who we are more than we know ourselves. But if we can have that courage to say, God, here I am, this is who I am, warts and all, the good, the bad and the ugly, and we give ourselves to him, somehow he changes us and works in us and makes something beautiful. And this album is a testament to that for me personally, where I've seen God's goodness in this recording process. I've seen how he's brought songs to life that I thought were completely dead, and he's used these songs to touch people's hearts, which is incredible and a real privilege. I wanted this song to kind of look at all the different aspects of us as humans. You know, you view the depths within my mind, the trails of truth I cannot hide, exclusive to you and me, the stuff that I keep from everybody else. Eternally, you solve the riddles of my heart. I wanted it to be very poetic in its kind of talk. You stabilize my wandering soul, holding the earth beneath my feet, rooted to your perfect plan, entirely aligning body, spirit, soul. You know, the whole of us, body, spirit and soul. And then looking a little bit further beyond us, you're fighting for the broken heart, the burdened heart, washing our troubled thoughts. And my thoughts were troubled with peace. And it was amazing, even as I was pouring my heart out to God during that time, that was my experience in the moment of writing the song. You know, the song was written pretty much in one day, tweaked along the way, but mainly written in one day. And so, you know, that was me. You're fighting for the broken heart, washing our troubled thoughts with peace, you know, and binding up the wounded soul, entirely perfecting every single plan. Every single plan he has for us, he is perfecting. I believe that verse in the Bible which talks about all things work together for good for those who love him. And I've seen that in my life, and I've seen it in other people's lives as well. So vulnerability, that is the song story. I hope you've enjoyed hearing the different versions of song stories. If you haven't seen them yet, go check them out. They're at the bottom of my front page of my YouTube channel. Have a little look at them, listen to how the songs were written, why they were written. I'd love you to think a little bit more about them, and hopefully it brings the songs a little bit more to life. Thanks so much for watching this today. I really appreciate every single view, every single comment. Please do feel free to comment or ask questions. I try and answer everything that is sent my way. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to have you subscribing and following what we're doing at Pyramid Park. We are on Patreon, and Patreon is awesome because it gives you the opportunity to get loads of stuff from us that's unique and special. You get to hear fresh songs that I'm writing at the present time before they're polished and in the studio, and all sorts of other gifts and things that we love to send out to you. And I just encourage you, if you want to see us do more videos like this, if you want to see us do some more acoustic official videos, but we can't do it without money. So if you want to get behind us in a small way, it's a monthly way of supporting us from the minimum of $1 a month. That's right, $1, not even £1 for us UK people. So why don't you consider getting involved in Patreon today? It would massively help us to build this thing up and to see it flourish. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. I really do try and check back as much as possible to connect with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you next week.